Guys, we have so much to talk about. Holy shit. This chapter is absolutely insane. Are you guys ready? The slaughter is about to begin. This chapter is actually insane. It's a dog walk. This Shokoku guy, we still don't have a name for this guy. What are we calling him, guys? Okay, drop it in the comments. What are we calling this guy? The Mikoboshi King, the Mikoboshi leader, whatever he is, whoever he is, this guy is off the charts. Okay, all my sensors are going off. Danger, 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 more danger. Holy shit. After that last cliffhanger, guys, this chapter, it doesn't give us the answer, but I tell you what, it's not looking good at all for anybody. And at this point, I am convinced that Shiba is the only person that's about to walk away from these talks alive. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Today, we are talking Kagurabachi Chapter 119. Now, let's get right into it, guys. If you've been following the channel, you know that we've been covering Kagurabachi every week. And last chapter, we ended with one of the craziest cliffhangers that I think we've seen in the story so far, right? Shiba was crying, okay? We've seen the recorder, something bad's about to happen. And this chapter doesn't give us the answer of what happened, but wait till the very end, guys, because again, the craziest cliffhanger ever. Hokuzono is I have no more words to describe the peak that this guy drops every Sunday. It's incredible. But we pick up the Hiroshima Talks Part 3, okay? And we get an inside look into the Mikoboshi, okay? We get a little backstory. The first 3 pages is all Mikoboshi. And this is the leader. It sounds like he's reminiscing, and he says, our ancestors, the Mikoboshi, they once ruled the land of Japan, but we lost that power when we were defeated by the Soga clan, right? On the island where the Mikoboshi took refuge, they encountered an unusual stone, right? And we all know what this stone is. I'm telling you guys, again, I'm getting some crazy Wakanda vibes here. You know, this is like the Asian Black Panther, bruh. It's crazy work, you know. But desperately, they prayed and prayed to the stone. So just like he's saying last chapter, they worshipped the stone, right? Like these guys, they pray to it. It's literally their god, right? The artwork in these first couple pages is so incredible too. Like this backstory, it's dark, mysterious, grimy. I'm loving it, right? So we find out that after the Mikoboshi king was defeated, he sank into the ocean. And while he was sinking into the ocean, the stone answered their prayers. And with powers conferred by the stone, the stone, or the Mikoboshi king, with the Detenseki, created a country for the Mikoboshi, right? And we get this crazy panel, and it's like they're like underground, and like you can see that the guy like formed like a whole, like it's not like a planet, but like it's a big, you know, like, and that's where they all took refuge, right? And this is where we switch back to the beach, right? And we've got our 4 sorcerers. And remember, last chapter, they took out all the Shokoku warriors. So all that's left is the old man and the leader, right? And they turn to the old man. And the old man, he's a whole anomaly because he doesn't have much to say. I thought that he was gonna go on like a warpath, but no. It's crazy. This guy is hella mysterious. I want to know what's going on, because he just turns to the group and he says, you're a Soga, aren't you? You know, and one of the guys answers, Hiruto, and he says, what if I am? And this is when the leader speaks up, and, or not the leader, but the old man is talking. And this is where we get the name for our leader. The man whose throat you just slit is Aryu Mikoboshi. Okay, my son, and the crown prince of the Mikoboshi. So this is literally the leader. This might be Yura's like father or something, you know, like this might be why Yura's on his warpath, because they kind of look similar, you know what I mean? Maybe Yura is Aryu's son, Yura Mikoboshi, you know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, Shiba, he's doing the negotiations, right? And he tells them, like, you guys have already killed 2 Japanese. You ignored all of our warnings. We tried to settle this with peace, but nobody needs to die. Like, there's no more need for that. Like, we can talk, you know? And the old man just says, I have no more to say to you, you know? And they're all like, what? And he just says, I came to bear witness. And this is when Aryu, he like gets up and he like sneak attacks Mashiro. Guys, the man puts a hole right through Mashiro's chest. I hate it when I'm right. I literally hate it when I'm right, guys. What did we say last chapter? I got a feeling Mashiro's on the chopping block. And this guy literally comes after him first. But my boy Mashiro, he don't go down without a fight. That's my guy. Like, yo, man, he's like, you wasted your ambush on me, you know? And he comes out with his sorcery and boom. But Aryu, the leader, this guy is crazy because he's moving crazy, right? Like, he gets away from all of them because after he attacks Mashiro, they all gang up on him and he slips away, you know? And now he's coming back. And this is when Shiba's like, damn, like, I thought Hiroto finished him. The ambush was insane, you know? And this is when Hiroto, he uses Kurotsuchi, right? And we get a little description of Kurotsuchi. And it says, as a general principle, sorcery uses the body of its wielder to sustain it. The sorcery passed down through the Soga male line demands exceptionally advanced physical skills, developed through extreme physical conditioning and swordplay, right? Like, Hiroto, this guy is a demon, okay? This guy is the guy who was cutting off his hand last chapter, who slit Aryu's throat, okay? Like, he's moving insane. Even this chapter, like, he's locking in, right? So he's got, like, this black sphere behind him, and the weight and the black sphere is, like, his ability, right? And he's the only living practitioner of Kurotsuchi. It kind of looks like a gravity kind of this technique type of thing. Like, if you guys have seen Jujutsu Kaisen, like there's like this like gravity manipulation technique that like Kenjaku has, you know, and it kind of seems like that, right? Because the ball is like hovering behind him, and when he slices down, the ball comes and it's boom, it forces Aryu into the ground, you know, like a big like he's under like some heavy pressure. It's super sick, you know. Like, Hiroto doesn't look like, you know, no scrub. Like, this guy looks like he's down for the count. But this is when Mashiro, we see him on the beach, right? And one of the warriors whose head is chopped off, he's literally still talking. And he's like, we must not go hungry. We must not allow the enemy to seize the stone. And this is where we cut to the underground where the Shikoku were hiding, you know, the Mikoboshi. And we see that, like, there's bare insects. Because if you guys remember, they said that, like, one of the Mikoboshi's, like, ways of doing sorcery was insect involved, you know, something to do with like the insects. It's super weird, you know. And this is where we see the prince of the Mikoboshi, right? And he says, our enemy is the Soga clan, those who prospered under their auspices. And he's like crushing up all these bugs, right? And he's drinking the fluid from it, right? So he's doing some type of ritual, right? And they're just so intent on not letting these guys, the Japanese, get the stone, right? They don't want them to have no part of it. Their whole deal is to not let them get the stone. Like, this is their god, right? We see that the power of the Detsenseki, it's literally fun. Again, it's giving some super Wakanda vibes, you know? Like, the stone is like integrated into their society. Like, it's a daily part of their lives. Like, this is like a big deal to them. This is like breathing and drinking water. They need it, you know? Like, it literally sustains their whole reason for being, their whole reason for existing, you know? So of course they're not just gonna let anybody roll up on them and take it, you know, especially once they were almost eradicated, and this is the very thing that saved them the first time, you know what I mean, from total extinction, right? But it says the Mikoboshi born here, they're literally born with an affinity for the Detenseki. Like, you have that natural ability just because you're born in the new country that the king formed, right? And among them, there are 6 chosen guardians from pure-blooded Mikoboshi, right? So from the original clan. By their prayers and blood, they bear the original power once wielded by the Mikoboshi king. So, divided among these 6 generals is the power of the Mikoboshi king. And now I'm wondering, the main group in the story, the Hishoku, is it? How many members are there? Now I'm like wondering, are the members of the Hishoku just the last guardians from the Mikoboshi trying to I don't know, like take over or bring their nation back, you know? Who knows? This is crazy. But the Hishoku and the Mikoboshi and the Shokoku, it definitely all connected. Okay, I don't know. Like, to think that the Hishoku aren't an offshoot of the Shokoku or the Mikoboshi at this point is just straight stupid. You know, like, we've only seen like a couple of the guys. You know, like Yura, but like, I don't know, like the sorcery they used, they're super strong. Remember that one guy who attacked the Kaminabi headquarters? Man was going crazy. Yo, yeah, like some of these guys might be like the warriors, or they might be the children of the warriors. You know what I mean? Like, same shit, you know what I mean? But still connected regardless. But these 6 warriors, divided among them is the power of the original Mikoboshi king, right? And we find out that reconstruction of the environment, the divine power transformed a place devoid of light and air into a space for human survival. And this is what we saw at the beginning when the Mikoboshi king literally formed a new country out of nothing, right? It's reconstruction of the environment. It reaches a realm far beyond mere fortification magic. The guardians can draw upon the true realm of the Detenseki. And you guys, okay, the Mikoboshi were already strong before, right? Obviously, like, the Solo clan didn't just walk in and defeat them overnight. Like, it was a fight. It was a battle. And the Mikoboshi lost. But they were clearly strong enough to put up a fight. Now, imbued with the power of the Detenseki, these guys are monsters. Monsters. So even though Hiroto's got in under all that pressure with his Kurotsuchi, this guy literally just stands up and he says, Sumika. And this is where we end the chapter, guys. And he is just, oh my God. The final page of this chapter, guys, are you? He's looking crazy, bro. Are you Mikoboshi? I'm like, oh my God, somebody's about to die. We see Shiba, bro. Shiba's like, you know, like, he's looking worried. The Hiroshima talks part 4, next chapter, like, it looks like they're all about to die. Hiroto's about to die. Mashiro's about to die. That other Soga clan member's about to die. And Shiba is literally the only one that's about to get away. And with his life, it looks like. Like, he's barely gonna escape. This Aryu guy is just crazy. Even the old man. I thought the old man was gonna get down and start scrapping. This guy said, I'm here to bear witness to your guys' deaths. Deaths. Oh my God. Yo, where is Roku Hira with that enchanted blade? Where is Akamura? Where's Samura? Where are our heroes? We need them, bruv. This guy is about to dog walk everybody. I thought that that's what this chapter was going to be. And granted, he still did kind of dog walk all over them. But this was like a lead up chapter, you know? Like, this was just like lighting the match. And next chapter, like, we're about to get the explosion. We're about to see, like, why Shiba was crying last chapter. Okay? Drop your theories down below, guys. Again, if you're not reading Kagurabachi, don't worry about it. We are here every single Sunday dropping reviews, dropping breakdowns, because, guys, Kagurabachi is top 3. It's so peak. And if you're not on it, then just hit that subscribe button, because I got y'all. Don't worry about it. Drop your comments down below. Drop your theories down below. How bad do you think this upcoming battle is about to be? Like, we know that they're all about to get dog walked, but like, how bad do you think these deaths are about to be? Mashiro is already, the guy has a hole in his chest, okay? And Aryu he's moving crazy at the end of the chapter, so it is not looking good whatsoever. Drop your comments down below, guys. I will be responding to all of them. Thank you so much for watching, and we will be back with another one.